Good morning, you guys. You just saw me make my coffee. I actually just threw in a splash of vanilla because I totally forgot about that part. Pretty good. Let's see, this is 150 calories. Not bad. I'm trying to keep it low. I was going to put butter in it and like kind of split the butter and cream. But then I was like, I'll just save my butter for later and put my cream in my coffee for now. It's pretty good. Let me show you guys what I got started last night. Was it last night? So this was put in yesterday, 8 o'clock or so. So I'm going to let it go until tomorrow morning. I forgot to tell you guys the time. It is 10:51. I got a pretty early start this morning. I actually got up and took a shower and got ready. Except for I didn't blow dry my hair because my blow dryer that I got when I was like 16 years old took a shit. But I'm going to go pick up one today, hopefully, if I can get out of the house. And maybe pick up some Christmas lights because we started decorating my tree. Well, like the kids and I did it last night, so if you can take a look. It's looking a little lopsided right now. I don't know. What do you guys think? It looks better when it's lit up, of course, but that's what we got going on. It was really bottom heavy, but then my daughter started taking off the ornaments and started breaking them. But I'll show you later when it's all lit up. Okay, so I just started making this drink just because I'm trying to adapt back into keto, and I'm not really sure if I am yet because I'm not buying those damn test strips because, like I said, if it made it into a video, that they're too expensive for me. But I am going to cut up this lemon. I'm going to track the juice because, you know, it has natural sugars, so that's why I have my water on the scale. So I have 34 ounces of water, and then I'm going to rinse this and squeeze some of this in my water, as well as a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. It's so gross. A teaspoon of pink Himalayan sea salt, and just my lemon. So however much this is, and if I need to sweeten it, I'll add like a little bit of liquid stevia to it. But I don't know. We'll just see how it turns out. I like it with just a little bit of sweetener. But these lemons are kind of sweet because they're Meyer lemons, and I love my tree. But I'll probably have to enter it in as a Meyer lemon. I'm not even sure how ripe it is, but let's go ahead and get started with this concoction. Okay, now for some kind of taste test. Pretty nasty. I'm gonna use stevia extract. Just a little bit. Okay, it's 11:40. I'm gonna head out right now. I'm gonna bring my water with me. And yeah, so I will see you guys when I eat something. I just wanted to show you my driver's license picture. Facelift Friday. Who is that? So I got some ground beef. I got the 93.7 just because I don't like my prepackaged ground beef to be high fat. I do prefer, like, you know, leaner cuts of steak as well, but I am trying to get into the fattier meats. I get chicken thighs and stuff to get my meat fat in. But anyway, I got some angel hair coleslaw, a couple packages of that because I really, really liked it, with some mayo, some mustard, and salt and pepper, and a little bit of Truvia. But I did get some extra light tasting olive oil so I can make my own mayonnaise because I'm trying to do this clean, and I felt the other day when I had mayonnaise and it wasn't, you know, freshly homemade. It was like the only unclean thing I ate that day, and I wanted to get rid of it. So I also got some zucchini, some spinach, green onion, and I'm only going to use the tops on these because I don't do the whites, or I don't do regular sweeter onions when I am trying to adapt and do hardcore keto, just because there's a lot of sugar in those. I got some Truvia, cocoa powder, if I want something with chocolate or cocoa or whatever for one of my coffee or anything like that. And I got some more eggs because I made some hard-boiled eggs, so I need some more raw eggs. I got some sharp cheese because I love sharp cheddar, and I only usually buy it bagged because it's convenient, but I'm not eating bagged cheese because it has the binders and stuff in it. Or not the binders, what am I talking about? Because it has the anti-caking agent in it, duh. Anyway, and then I also got some Parmesan cheese because I'm going to make some Parmesan wisps, like DIY wisps. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I got, you guys. Okay, I still have a little bit of a headache, so I'm going to finish drinking this. Unfortunately, I'm just going to drink it and get it over with, and then I'm going to bust open another water, and I'm going to put this stuff away and get my daughter down for a nap. That way I can accomplish my first meal of the day. So I will see you guys then. Okay, so here I have some cauliflower that I roasted yesterday. Not too dry roasted, but just enough to get some color. So I'm going to weigh this up and then put some chicken with it, warm it all up, and probably just throw some butter, salt, and pepper. So we'll see what I end up doing with it. Okay, and that's going to be my lunch, you guys. Simple. Keeping it simple. It's really good. Oh, that fresh Parmesan cheese. Really good. I'm going to go ahead and leave out my little cheese grater and my Parmesan cheese because I'm going to grate up a whole bunch of this because I'm going to make some cheese wisps. Some DIY cheese wisps. And I'm just going to use the Parmesan and this tiny little grater. So, stay tuned for that. While those are cooking really quick, I'm going to try to drink some more of this. Try to knock it out so I can just drink regular water and iced tea. I'm probably going to make some iced tea here soon. Baby. 1.5 minutes. We'll see if that was good. So this is what they look like after 90 seconds. Alright, let's hope these are done. If they don't get crispy, I'll just put them, ouch! I'll just put them in for longer, a little bit later. I just can't do it right now because my daughter is like ready for a nap. A little bit of salt on them, that's it. Pink salt. I did these ones much smaller, so it probably won't take that long to cook. And this is how these ones turned out, if you can even see, way thinner. There's the thinner ones, and these are the thicker ones. And I'm sure I'm gonna love them both. Okay, so I just tried one of the smaller ones, and it was really good and crunchy. And here's one of the thicker ones. There's a thin one. So I did 2 ounces total. I'm probably going to eat all of these today. Excuse me, I'm talking with my mouth full. Alright you guys, I'm going to go make a glass of iced tea and head to the bed to put my daughter down for a nap. She still hasn't taken a nap and it's almost 4 o'clock. She needs to get a nap, like, seriously. And I need her to get a nap, like, seriously. Alright you guys, I actually did it. My mayo buying days are behind me now. I made homemade mayo for the first time ever. I'll link the recipe down below. So I'm going to make some egg salad, just 1 little egg. No, I think I'm going to do 2 eggs and a tablespoon of this, or 2. I'll let you guys know what I do. But yeah, and then I'm going to eat it with those cheese crackers. So let's go ahead and get that started. almost 5 o'clock, so I'm gonna go ahead and eat this meal. I'm super pumped about this mayo, you guys. Like, seriously, where'd I put it? I am so pumped about it. This is the very first time I ever made mayo, and it freaking turned out so good. You guys have to try it. It literally took like no time at all. If you're out of mayo and you have like a really light oil, some salt, and an egg, you have to try it. And a lemon too. Gotta have that lemon. I used the lemon from my tree, and it turned out really amazing. Highly recommend it, you guys. I'm going to edit some of this video, and I'm going to eat my egg salad and cheese crisps, and I will see you guys later. Hey you guys, it is 8:42 and I have had like such a bad headache, and I finally got around to putting all my food into my FitnessPal, and I was like, okay, well, I'm only at like 1,000 calories, so that's probably why I have a headache. And I have been doing pretty good on my drinks. I did finish that concoction that I made earlier. This right here is some pickle juice, and there's a couple pickles in there. I'm going to drink this right now, and this is that tea. Actually, this is my second one. So I made that tea earlier, and then I made one more, and I drank a bottle of water. So I'm going to drink my pickle juice like a good girl, see who is crying and why, and then drink my water. If Ryan, like seriously, like if I put this near his nose, he'd probably hurl. He hates pickles, pickle juice, anything pickle. I like it. I'm going to look for a snack since I've only had, it looks like 1,000 calories. Let me show you guys really quick. Okay, so I am at 1,000 calories basically for the day. There's my heavy cream and my coffee this morning, my cauliflower florets with the chicken and the onion and the Parmesan cheese. And then we got the Parmesan cheese crisps that I made. Those are so good. And the egg salad with the mayo that I made. And I put the mustard in there as well. And then that drink that I made with the lemon juice, I did track that, and the apple cider vinegar, even though it's 0. I just tracked it to see, I think there was potassium in there. So in case I want to check my macros, if I calculated everything right. But let's go down to nutrition. I'm at 62 protein, 22 carbs, 4 fiber, and 72 fats. So I need to get some fat, and I could have a few more carbs and protein. So I'm looking pretty good right now. I have 2 carbs left for the day, but I'm okay with that. Alright, really quickly, you guys, I'm going to share with you my last meal of the day. And I already put it in my FitnessPal. So it's going to be the chicken, the mayo, coleslaw, and spinach. And I'm probably going to throw in some mustard as well. So about 42 grams. I'm going to do breast meat only this time. Seems like such a lot of chicken. Mayo. This turned out so good. I'm so happy. Yum. So I'm just measuring it out like regular mayo. Regular mayo is 13 grams. 39 grams. Some mustard. I don't know if you can hear them. I am so sorry. I season a lot of things plainly when I'm trying to adapt because I don't want to add too much garlic or onion, because I do count the powders for garlic and onion and things that have carbs like that. I'm going to sprinkle some of this pure sweetener to kind of give it some sweetness. I hope this gives you guys some sort of clean eating meal ideas. Since I am clean eating this week, I hope this video helps you guys if you're looking to eat a little bit cleaner. Alright you guys, that looks so good. I'm going to eat this and try to nurse my headache, try to get rid of that, and hope that eating some more food and drinking some more drinks is going to help. And that's pretty much it. Alright you guys, that's going to do it for this full day of eating. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!